I've heard it time and again that there's a deep-seated conflict about the holiday season of Christmas. And I want to point out that God values sincere worship, justice, and righteousness more than mere performances of religious rituals, especially when those rituals are done by people whose lives are filled with injustice and evil. In key verses, we will discuss how God has grown tired with outward show without inward change, seeing it as hypocrisy. In Isaiah 1:14, New International Version, we're told, "Your new moon feasts and your appointed festivals I hate with all my being. They have become a burden to me. I am weary of bearing them." In Amos 5:21, we're reminded, "I hate and despise your religious festivals. Your assemblies are a stench to me." And then in Amos 5:22, "Even though you bring me burnt offerings and grain offerings, I will not accept them. Though you bring choice fellowship offerings, I will have no regard for them." God expresses his disgust with the Israelites' empty, hypocritical religious celebrations that lack true justice and righteousness, calling them a burden and a stench, despite their outward religious acts. Many people today argue about religious festivals and the combination of pagan rituals that are combined in festivals of today. And we have to remember that when you are worshiping God and you're doing it from your heart and it's genuine, this is what he is looking for. He's not looking for anything else. In Romans 12:1-2, we're called as believers to offer our bodies as a living sacrifice, holy and pleasing to God, as our spiritual worship. Genuine worship involves authentic inner devotion in the spirit and alignment with God's word, truth, expressed outwardly through a transformed life, not just in rituals or buildings. John 4 reminds us, "Yet a time is coming, and has now come, when the true worshipers will worship the Father in the Spirit and in truth, for they are the kind of worshipers the Father seeks. God is spirit, and his worshipers must worship in the Spirit and in truth."